Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that over the next 365 days you have the potential to transform everything about your life? Your mind, your body, your relationships, your health, and your happiness. What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and the life you've always dreamed of is the way you think, the emotions you feel, and the decisions you make? The next 365 days can be the most extraordinary year of your life, but only if you're willing to step outside of the familiar, to challenge your current beliefs, and to rewire your mind. You see, we live in a world that's constantly feeding us with information, constantly shaping our thoughts and our beliefs. Most of us are caught in a cycle, going through our days on autopilot, reacting to our circumstances instead of creating them. But what if you could break free from that cycle? What if you could elevate your consciousness to a level where you no longer react to life you created? This is not about wishing for something better or hoping for change. This is about tapping into the limitless power that already resides within you. We've all heard it before, the mind is powerful. But when you truly understand how to use it, you'll realize that the mind is not just powerful, it is magical. And every single thought you think, every emotion you feel, is literally shaping the future you will experience. Over the next 365 days, I challenge you to go beyond the limits you've placed on yourself. I challenge you to create new neural pathways, to practice new behaviors, and to think new thoughts that are aligned with the person you intend to become. If you can change your mind, you can change your entire reality. Your thoughts, when they are consistently focused and aligned with your desires, will reprogram your brain and reset your body. This is a process that requires dedication. It's a decision to focus your energy on a future that does not yet exist, to immerse yourself in it so fully that you begin to feel the emotions of that future right now. You must become the person you want to be in advance, in your mind and in your heart. And as you do, your body will follow. In these 365 days, you must make a conscious choice every single moment to live in the energy of the person you want to become, or to stay tethered to who you were yesterday. The longer you can embody this state of being, the quicker your outer reality will reflect the changes you've made within. This is not a passive journey. It requires active engagement with your thoughts and emotions. You cannot afford to live on autopilot anymore. Every day is an opportunity to create a new version of yourself. Every day you will ask yourself, is this thought helping me move toward the person I want to be? Is this action aligned with the future I am creating? You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. The universe is not working against you. The only thing standing in your way is the stories you tell yourself, the doubts you entertain, the habits you allow to rule your life. Every one of these can be changed, but it requires one simple thing: commitment. Commit to changing your mindset. Commit to feeling joy, gratitude, and abundance even before the results show up. Commit to healing your past wounds, your traumas, and letting go of what no longer serves you. Commit to developing new habits that are aligned with the future you want to live in. When you shift your energy, your environment will shift. When you change your thoughts, your reality will begin to mirror the new version of you that you are becoming. The key is not to wait for things to change first. No, the key is to change first and then watch the world around you begin to reflect that shift. For the next 365 days, make the choice to be present. Make the choice to believe in your own potential. Make the choice to wake up every day and create a life that is not just a continuation of the past, but a bold step into the unknown, a courageous leap toward the person you have yet to fully become. The power to change your life is already within you. Your next 365 days is not just a challenge, it's an invitation to step into your greatness. Will you accept? Transformation begins the moment you decide that you are no longer satisfied with the current state of your life. It's a conscious decision to step out of the old and into the new, to reshape your future by changing your inner world. Transformation is not a sudden event, but a gradual unfolding of new possibilities, one thought, one action at a time. It's a process of shifting your perceptions, beliefs, and behaviors to align with the person you aspire to be. The journey of transformation starts with awareness. You must become aware of the limitations you have imposed upon yourself, whether they're mental, emotional, or physical. These limitations are often the result of past experiences, ingrained habits, and old patterns of thinking. Transformation requires that you challenge and question these deeply embedded beliefs. It's about recognizing that the way you've been thinking and behaving up until now is not the only way, nor the best way to move forward. Transformation also involves embracing discomfort. The process of change often feels unfamiliar and it's easy to resist it. But growth only happens when you push beyond your comfort zone. It's in the discomfort where new neural pathways are formed, where you learn to think differently and adopt new habits. This discomfort is not something to fear, but something to welcome as an opportunity for growth and renewal. For true transformation, it's crucial to envision the person you wish to become. Hold that vision clearly in your mind and take steps every day toward it. Small, consistent actions aligned with your vision are what create lasting change. As you continue to shift your mindset and actions, you will find that your external reality begins to reflect the transformation happening within you. Mindset is the lens through which you perceive the world, and it directly shapes your experiences. It is the foundation of everything you think, feel, and do. A fixed mindset keeps you trapped in a cycle of limitations, where you believe that your abilities, intelligence, and potential are fixed and unchangeable. On the other hand, a growth mindset opens you to endless possibilities, enabling you to embrace challenges and see failures as opportunities for learning. A growth mindset shifts your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It allows you to recognize that challenges are not obstacles, but invitations to grow, evolve, and expand your understanding. With the right mindset, every setback becomes a lesson, and every difficulty serves as fuel for your personal development. The way you approach situations is entirely dependent on your mindset. If you approach life with the belief that you are capable of learning and growing, you'll face challenges with courage and creativity. But if you believe that things are beyond your control, you'll likely avoid risks and miss out on opportunities. Your mindset also influences your self-worth and confidence. If you view yourself through the lens of a growth mindset, you recognize that your value is not tied to perfection or past successes, but to your ability to adapt, improve, and move forward. A positive, empowered mindset boosts your resilience, enabling you to bounce back from difficulties stronger than before. Changing your mindset requires consistent effort. It requires a daily commitment to shift your thoughts from negative and limiting to positive and expansive. It's about learning to catch yourself when you fall into old thought patterns and redirecting your energy toward thoughts that serve your highest potential. With time, your mindset will become the most powerful tool for transforming your life. Reprogramming your mind is a conscious act of rewiring your neural pathways, shifting the habitual thoughts that guide your behavior. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel creates connections in your brain. Over time, these connections form patterns that dictate how you respond to the world around you. If these patterns are negative or limiting, they keep you stuck in old behaviors, repeating the same cycles and preventing you from moving forward. Reprogramming is the process of replacing these old patterns with new ones that serve you better. The key to reprogramming your mind is awareness. You must first recognize the thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back. These might be beliefs about your own worth, your capabilities, or the world around you. Once you identify them, you can begin the process of changing them. This doesn't happen overnight, but rather through consistent practice. Every time you catch yourself thinking a limiting thought, you have the opportunity to choose a different, more empowering one. Visualization and affirmations are powerful tools in reprogramming your mind. By consistently visualizing the life you want to create, you are sending signals to your brain that align with your new goals and aspirations. These images and thoughts, repeated regularly, create new neural pathways that gradually replace the old ones. Affirmations work in a similar way by flooding your mind with positive, empowering statements that affirm your potential, your power, and your ability to create the life you desire. Reprogramming your mind also requires emotional involvement. It's not enough to just think positive thoughts, you must feel them. Emotions are the energy that fuels your thoughts. So when you can link positive emotions to your new beliefs and desires, you are deepening the reprogramming process. As you do this, your mind and body begin to synchronize, and you start to see changes in your behavior, your outlook, and your reality. Consciousness is the awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, as well as the environment around us. It is not just about being awake or alert, but about understanding the deeper layers of who we are and how we interact with the world. To elevate consciousness is to expand your understanding of yourself, to see beyond the limitations of the present moment, and to connect with the infinite possibilities of who you could become. When you raise your consciousness, you begin to perceive life from a broader perspective. You stop reacting impulsively to external stimuli and start responding with awareness and intention. This shift in consciousness allows you to break free from old patterns and beliefs, as you no longer identify with your past or your automatic reactions. Instead, you begin to create new responses and align your thoughts, feelings, and potentials with your highest potential. Elevating consciousness involves becoming more attuned to your inner world, recognizing the thoughts and emotions that arise within you and learning to detach from them. It's about observing your thoughts without judgment, understanding that you are not your thoughts but the awareness that observes them. By cultivating this awareness, you become more present in every moment, less influenced by past conditioning, and more capable of making conscious decisions that align with your true desires. This shift in consciousness also means stepping out of the limited perceptions shaped by societal conditioning. When you raise your consciousness, you see beyond the surface of things. You begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all life and the role you play in shaping your reality. You become more compassionate, more understanding, and more aligned with the higher truth of who you are and what you are capable of achieving. Energy is the fundamental force that shapes everything in our lives. It's the vibration that flows through us, around us, and connects us to everything in the universe. The energy you embody determines your reality. It influences your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and it can either propel you toward your goals or keep you stagnant. To understand energy is to understand the power you hold within you. Every thought you think emits an energy frequency, and every emotion you feel amplifies that frequency. Positive thoughts and emotions emit high frequencies, while negative thoughts and emotions create low frequencies. The energy you carry can attract or repel experiences, people, and opportunities. When you are aligned with high energy emotions like gratitude, love, and joy, you begin to magnetize similar energies into your life. You become a powerful force for positive change, and the world around you reflects that. On the other hand, if your energy is dominated by fear, resentment, or negativity, you will continue to attract more of the same. This is why mastering your energy is essential to creating the life you want. Energy is not just something you feel internally, it also impacts your environment. When you walk into a room, your energy is felt by others. If you radiate confidence and positivity, people are drawn to you. If you radiate doubt or negativity, people may retreat or be repelled by your energy. This is why managing your energy is so important, because it affects your interactions and the way others perceive and respond to you. To cultivate positive energy, you must be intentional about where you focus your attention. Surround yourself with high-energy people, engage in activities that uplift you, and practice daily rituals that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. The more you raise your energy, the more you align with the life you desire to create. Potential is the hidden power within each of us, waiting to be unlocked. It's not something that we need to acquire, it is already present inside of us, just waiting to be realized. Often we don't tap into our true potential because we are limited by our fears, doubts, and the stories we tell ourselves. We believe we are not capable, not worthy, or not ready to achieve our greatest desires. But the truth is, your potential is limitless. It exists beyond your current circumstances, beyond what you think you know about yourself, and beyond what you have already accomplished. To unlock your potential, you must first believe in its existence. You must recognize that the person you are today is not the person you have to be tomorrow. Your current reality is simply the result of past thoughts and decisions. But you have the power to change your thoughts and make new decisions that will open up a world of possibilities. Believing in your potential means trusting in your ability to grow, learn, and adapt. It requires stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking risks, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity for personal evolution. When you embrace your potential, you no longer wait for external circumstances to change in order to feel empowered. Instead, you realize that the key to your transformation lies within you and that you have the ability to shape your future through your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. To truly tap into your potential, you must align your thoughts with your highest vision for yourself. This means replacing self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones, taking consistent action toward your goals, and staying persistent even when things seem difficult. Your potential is not something you are waiting for, it is something you create every day with the choices you make. Empowerment is the ability to take control of your own life, to recognize that you are the creator of your reality. It's about understanding that no one else holds the keys to your happiness, success, or well-being, only you do. Too often we give away our power to external circumstances, to other people, or to things beyond our control. We wait for validation, for permission, or for the right moment to act. Empowerment challenges this mindset, urging you to step into your own strength and take full responsibility for the life you are creating. True empowerment begins with self-awareness. When you are aware of your own strengths, weaknesses, desires, and values, you can make decisions that are aligned with your true self. This awareness allows you to stop seeking approval or external validation and instead listen to your own inner guidance. Empowerment comes from within. It's the inner knowing that you are worthy, capable, and deserving of the life you want. Another crucial aspect of empowerment is the ability to make decisions. The choices you make every day shape your future. And when you empower yourself to take control of your decisions, you begin to build momentum toward your goals. Empowerment means taking action, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. It's about stepping into the unknown, trusting that you have everything you need to handle whatever comes your way. Empowerment also means releasing the fear of failure. When you are empowered, you recognize that mistakes and setbacks are simply part of the journey, not reflections of your worth or abilities. You understand that growth comes from challenges, and you choose to see every experience as an opportunity to learn and evolve. By embracing your power, you open yourself to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Commitment is the foundation of all meaningful transformation. It's the unwavering decision to pursue your goals, no matter the obstacles or setbacks you encounter along the way. Without commitment, even the most powerful intentions will remain unfulfilled. Commitment is the force that keeps you going when things get tough, when the road ahead feels uncertain, or when the initial excitement fades. It's a promise you make to yourself to stay the course, regardless of how challenging the journey may be. To be truly committed is to align your actions with your deepest desires and values. It means making choices that reflect your long-term goals, even when immediate gratification might tempt you to go off track. Commitment requires discipline, consistency, and focus. It demands that you invest not just your time and energy, but also your heart and mind into creating the future you envision. When you are committed, you develop the resilience to push through obstacles, knowing that each challenge is part of the process of growth and transformation. Commitment also means setting clear intentions and taking purposeful steps toward them every day. It's about creating a roadmap for your goals and sticking to it, even when progress seems slow or when doubts arise. This kind of commitment is not about blind persistence, but about continually adjusting and refining your approach to ensure that you remain aligned with your desired outcome. True commitment involves adapting, learning, and evolving along the way. To stay committed, you must also cultivate belief in your own potential. Without belief, your commitment can waver in the face of difficulties. But when you trust in your abilities and in the process, your commitment becomes the driving force that propels you forward, no matter what. Abundance is the natural state of the universe, yet so often we operate from a place of scarcity, believing there is not enough to go around. We may feel that there aren't enough opportunities, resources, or time for everyone to succeed. This belief in scarcity limits us, creating mental blocks and preventing us from fully embracing the flow of life. Abundance, however, is about recognizing that there is always enough love, enough wealth, enough opportunity, and enough potential for everyone. It's about shifting your mindset from one of lack to one of plenty, understanding that abundance is not just a material concept but a way of being. To embody abundance, you must first begin by shifting your thoughts. Begin to recognize and challenge the beliefs that tell you there isn't enough. When you focus on the scarcity around you, you attract more of it into your life. However, when you focus on abundance, on the opportunities, resources, and possibilities that are available to you, you start to see more of them showing up in your life. This shift in perception is essential to creating a life of abundance. Abundance also requires gratitude. When you are grateful for what you already have, you create an energy of abundance that attracts more things to be grateful for. The more you acknowledge the blessings in your life, no matter how small, the more you open yourself to receiving even more. Gratitude amplifies your energy, aligning it with the positive frequencies of abundance. Living abundantly also involves generosity. Abundance is not just about receiving, it's also about giving. The act of sharing your time, resources, and love creates a cycle of giving and receiving that expands the flow of abundance in your life. By giving freely, you not only help others, but also reinforce the belief that there is always more than enough to go around. The future is not something that happens to you, it is something you create with every thought, decision, and action you take in the present moment. So often we think of the future as a distant reality, one that is beyond our control or dependent on circumstances that are outside of ourselves. But in truth, the future is shaped by the energy we put into the present. Every day is an opportunity to lay the foundation for the life you want to live, and the choices you make now will determine the direction your future takes. Creating the future you desire begins with vision. You must know what you want, and you must be able to see it clearly in your mind's eye. The clearer your vision, the more powerful the energy you can direct toward making it a reality. When you have a clear vision, you can align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with it. Your vision becomes the guiding force that propels you forward, helping you to make decisions and take actions that are in harmony with your long-term goals. The key to creating your future lies in consistency. You cannot expect to create lasting change by sporadic bursts of effort. The future is built day by day, action by action. Every choice you make, no matter how small, contributes to the life you will live. When you make decisions in alignment with your highest vision, even the most difficult moments become steps on your path to greatness. Creating your future also involves letting go of the past. You cannot carry the burdens of yesterday into tomorrow. The past is simply a reference point, not a blueprint for the future. To create a new future, you must release old stories, beliefs, and emotions that no longer serve you. By focusing on the present moment and aligning your energy with your desired future, you begin to create a reality that is in line with your true potential.